Previously on Octopath Traveler II, Agnia saved up 10,000 leaves in order to leave her hometown and become a dancing star. Before she could do so, she helped with her town's festival preparations. However, she had to fight off a big wild boar to prevent it from attacking the festival. Finally, I realized I had to expel an NPC from the party in order to do his quest, where he somehow impressed his crush with a bad joke. Alright, now into Ryu. Oh, we're really close to town.
I suggest you get out of my way. Oh dear. Blaze on! Oh, that's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Diffusing serum. Befuddling dust. Hanelbrine Bridge. Save for later. Bone Spear. Made it to Ryu. A training session, maybe? What?
No! You there! Out of the way!
I think not. Lay down your swords.
Shut your trap. This useless lowborn served us rotten food. He needs to learn that his incompetence has consequences.
Fools.
Defeat the soldiers? Yes.
You'll turn tail and run if you know what's good for you.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Right.
Not good. I didn't bring a good team for this, but whatever. Thunder Wisp.
Go on then. All right.
Sweeping Gale.
Whirlwind blow.
Nope.
Where was I?
Swords.
That's that.
Okay, they died.
The
Nice.
sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
You. Is everyone okay? You're safe now. You should return to your homes. Thank you for the help. You can call me Hikari. I'm on the cusp of a journey, one to seek out my erstwhile allies. Are you a traveler as well? That was a fine display back there. I'd like to accompany you if you'll have me. Well?
Yes.
Good, good.
Join the party?
It seems my sword won't be left to rust after all.
Okay, here beginning.
Are you praying, Hikari? Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray, pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
I didn't come here to pray. I came here to remember. To remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission. Today I fight for them.
It's time, my prince.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
Defeat the enemy soldiers. Wait, there's random encounters here.
Don't soil your britches, Hikari.
I would worry about yourself.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves. I won't die in a hellhole like this.
Well said, Ritsu. Let us press on, for the glory of Coup! Prepare yourself.
Stubborn soldier.
It's my turn.
Wild cut. Blind.
Prepare yourself.
Learn skills. Moderately powerful sword attack on a single foe, or aggressive slash, ram foe 5 times.
My music sings. Forward, Ritsu.
Aye.
Good. Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them. Now for the finishing touch.
Our time has come at last. Clan Coup shall rise from the desert as its ruler.
General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Cou's fiercest soldiers ride at your back. Become the Tempest and scatter those southern dogs to the winds. The Sands shall wait for the time to strike, and follow in your wake and scour the field. And when the fury of the storm subsides, our enemies will be smothered and buried.
A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Coup.
May you have luck on the battlefield.
Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme. And the mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak.
I don't think we're the good guys here.
Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them. Now, summer worms shall know the vast gulf between our strengths.
He's inhuman! The Scarlet Demon of Coup! General Mugen!
Aye.
Does your will to live burn so faintly, curs? Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me!
Captain Saji!
Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going. Steel yourself.
Are you hurt, Hikari? The noble sands of Coup dance at your back, and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm.
Raimei, stay close to me. Keep moving. My turn.
A stubborn officer.
It's my turn.
What's our plan of attack?
Raimei skills Thunder Stab Sweep.
Scatter before me!
Watch me now!
Wild cut.
I'll cut you pathetic.
Thunderous stab.
My spear shall strike through!
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us.
Ritsu, wait! We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Take them as prisoners of war? Is there such a system?
Hikari. Ah, here we are.
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver.
Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Coup!
It's time to finish this. Come.
Let's see what you've got.
What's our plan?
4. You sweep.
Stand before me!
Oh no! The general! He can also sweep.
Here I come.
Why are you the only AoE user? That makes no sense.
It's my turn.
They're just called Ryu Mace skills, not spear skills. Weird. Anyways, I should finish off the weaker enemies.
Stand before me!
Prepare yourself.
Aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
Normal attack.
Here I come. I'll end this.
Learn skill Hachi Munchi Giri.
How's this? For the pride of Coup. It's over.
No. We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be...
Brother.
Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Coup in the process. The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours! Your Majesty.
Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many. But victory is ever an occasion for celebration, Mugen, Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might. The nation of Coup shall know prosperity untold.
Your Majesty.
Hikari, I tire of this heat.
Brother, what was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan. Is it true? Are we?
Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things.
Can you hear it too? That voice?
General Mugen, go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Coup, Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
Your brother's wrong, you know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay. You may be the prince, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for to simply be allowed in your presence.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Is that so? I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
We live to fight another day, it seems. The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
It was an honor to have you with me, Ryu.
House Mei is the spear of Coup. We are to be wielded against its enemies.
Oh, may I be welcomed among this vaunted company?
Of course, Kazan. Without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands.
Victory is the sweetest libation. Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed.
We can't toast yet, Kazan. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait.
If you insist, my prince. I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still, promise me that when our conflicts are behind us, we'll raise glasses in celebration.
Consider it done.
But they never had a chance to fulfill that promise. As the nation of Coup, after claiming victory in their last battle, declared an indefinite end to hostilities. The fires of warfare that once raged were reduced to embers, and former comrades in arms such as Kazan Ryu went their separate ways, far from the deserts of Coup. 3 years have passed since that proclamation. Coup Castle Town. Not Ryu?
Lord Hikari, working up a sweat today, I see. If we didn't say anything, I reckon you'd train until the sunset.
I'd be glad to. It's a sign that peace yet prevails.
Can't argue with that.
Lord Hikari, think you could teach me how to swing a sword like you do?
If you wish. That may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy. Huh? Your stance isn't bad. Now bring in your arms.
You should stop this, my lord. Were you seen teaching sword work to this manner of folk?
This manner of folk? They're my friends.
They're not your friends, my prince. They're lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. They're a stain on our nation.
They are citizens of Coup, not unlike yourself, and you will show them the respect they deserve.
Apologies, my lord.
That'll teach you to talk back to our lord. Thank you, Lord Hikari.
We haven't had a lord that looks out for us like that before.
No thanks are needed. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect.
Lord Hikari.
What is it, Suki?
A brawl has broken out at the tavern. It's one of Lord Mugen's men. He's out of control.
Understood. Let us be on our way.
Make for the tavern. I want to guard the castle someday. Whenever I'm training, I try to use everything you taught me. I'm always splurging on women, so I never have any money for myself. Gaha! Horses are gentle and sensitive animals. This railing here is starting to show its age. The herbs I found can perk anyone up. Will she be all better tomorrow? You'll need a strong horse to cross the desert sands. Any suspicious persons will be apprehended, Lord Hikari. I can practice my archery enough. I'll work on my swordplay next. Not a single scoundrel, rogue, or dubious traveler will get through on my watch. Inspiriting Plum. Hey, you can count on my medicine to get the job done. Just one sip will have her bursting with energy. I can sip a little longer each day. Okay. Healing grape. Hurry, Lord Hikari, the tavern is just there. A boat? Wait, there's another area outside? What?
Do you know who I am? I'm a captain, appointed by Lord Mugen himself.
The wars have been over for years. That armor won't earn you any special treatment around here.
Is this the rowdy customer?
Lord Hikari, you're just in time.
So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh? Prince Hikari, consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you.
You've got some nerve.
The king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. It won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne. So you better fill my cup if you know what's good for you. In the name of the future king.
I think you've had quite enough.
Challenge. Please, Lord Hikari, stop him before he hurts someone. There's no way I can eat like this. Please help us. Sish, how dare you act like he owns the place? Act as tough as you want. You'll never measure up to Lord Mugen. Challenge.
What do you want?
If it's a brawl you want, I'll be your opponent. You've drawn your sword. Now be prepared for the consequences. On your guard. My turn. You fight dirty. Now it begins. Not this time. Prepare yourself. Now I fight for my...
Okay, warrior skill. Aggressive slash, 6 hits.
My blade sings. I still have much to learn.
By the Tempest.
Now, leave. I won't ask again.
Learn skills. Hikari can learn new skills by winning challenges, so there is a point to challenging people who aren't necessarily blocking the way. You can set up the pipe skills in the available slots and use them at any time during battle. Kind of like Pokemon. You can only memorize so many skills. Learn this skill. Honestly, does not seem that much better than Hikari's current multi-hit skill, but whatever. I have empty slots.
That's our lord!
Apologies for the mess. Drink in peace.
Really like an AoE skill, though.
Lord Hikari, thank you.
You needn't thank me. It is my duty.
We're blessed that you were appointed to watch over our town. There's been more smiles all around ever since.
It's been too long, Your Highness.
Ben KOTK.
Benkei? Is that you? I can't remember the last time you visited alone. Is something amiss?
My prince, I must ask that you visit me at the Western Keep. I can say no more. All will be explained upon your arrival.
Very well. I won't be long.
Thank you, my prince. I will await you there.
Make for a Western Keep. Never lost faith in you, Lord Hikari. You did it, Lord Hikari. You really showed them. I hope I can be as strong as you someday, my lord. Thank you for restoring peace to my tavern, Lord Hikari. Having a fire type would help.
If I must.
But do all you want, I'll give everything I've got.
On your guard. Now it begins. Prepare yourself. I'll end it. I'm sorry. Now it begins. My turn. Now it's over. Here I come. My turn. Here. For the pride of Coup. You still have much to learn.
Yes, fire type.
I look forward to using this.
Okay, first aid I need.
If I
won't pass up a chance to duel such a mighty-looking man.
On your guard. Now it begins. My turn. My blade sings. Here I come.
Doze.
My turn. I still have much to learn. You still have much to learn.
Yes, please.
I look forward to using this.
Okay, now I have a self-heal. Now I can probably beat up some more people, but... Learn skills. I already have 5. I need to start replacing them. And double slash honestly kind of seems weaker than the other one. I don't know. Those I definitely want to replace. It seems to be very, very bad.
Raise your weapon.
Test of strength. Very well. Show you what I'm capable of.
On your guard. Prepare your... Now it begins. Not this time. Here I come. Now I fight for my friends.
Okay, warrior skill. Aggressive slash.
My blade sings. Here I come. Prepare yourself. I'll end this. My blade sings. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword. You still have much to learn.
Okay, need to forget a skill. I'll forget those, because that one really sucks.
I look forward to using this.
Double slash is next on the chopping block, because I already have so many sword-type skills anyway. Oh, I can actually... I got a bunch of JP just from fighting all those people. Huh. Brain Bash, that sounds pretty powerful.
Raise your weapon. On your guard. My turn. Prepare yourself. My turn. I fight for my friends. How's this? Now it begins.
First aid.
Allow me. My turn. Prepare yourself.
Abide.
Now it begins. I'll end this.
Aggressive slash.
My blade sings. For the pride of Coup. You still have much to learn.
Forget a different skill and learn this one. Not really powerful staff attack. Yeah, double slash is kind of just a worse version of one of my other skills.
I look forward to using this. Your Majesty. Why have you left the castle? I would have come if called.
This is the only place where we would not be heard. Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now, at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing. Hikari, I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Friends. Allies. Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals as us. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari. And I do not find you lacking in the least. You've brought joy to the people, community. Hikari, I want you to be the next king of Coup.
Your Majesty, are you... I'm not worthy. My brother, he...
He is consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him. There is a plot stirring among his troops. We must act with haste. I shall make the proper arrangements and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay. Please consider what is at stake, Hikari.
Father.
I too hope that you will take up the mantle of king, Lord Hikari.
A king? Me? Father spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops. What is he planning? I need to get to the bottom of this. Someone in the city must know something. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves.
Nighttime. My horses are good for more than going in the battle. My husband loves his horses like they were his own children. It's a bit chilly, I might have to go relieve myself soon. Here's today's portion, just between us, alright? Hey, there's no shame in a good thing, right? I wonder if she's busy today. Let's raise a glass cigar, my lord. Oh, Lord Hikari, we're just talking about how heroic you are. Hey, you, listen to this. Cooking can be so troublesome, that's why I always end up at a tavern. Do you take the herbs I found, Mama? Mama, are you better yet? How about tomorrow? I feel better every day, thanks to your herbs. I practice with this sword plenty, next up I think I'll turn into spear. You're patrolling the streets this evening, Lord Hikari? Through sheer ingenuity, I've eaten my meals, relieved myself, and done all my bathing here. There better be an inn nearby.
He might be the one. A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle. If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
Castle gates are closed. You won't be able to get in at this time. Stand watch even after the castle gates are closed. Wait, I can actually rest here. See, this is my inn. This bed. Good. That makes things much easier. Bribe people for information. Press X near townsperson. You also have indicated funds. 1600. Seems there's something back there. Why, if this isn't the young prince, what brings you here?
Will this do?
A merchant permitted to enter and exit Castle Coup at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connections with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He is quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits. Castle Merchant's info.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
You'll be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Ah, our Lord knows well the ways of the world. I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late. Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
Castle merchant information, okay?
So father was right. I have to ask him myself, look Mugen in the eye. If that merchant's words hold any salt, then I'll find him at the crest of heroes.
Hidden item. A Coup soldier tasked with safeguarding the castle town despite his indecisive nature. He's been reprimanded for failing to confront suspicious individuals on numerous occasions, but is generally well liked by the people in town.
Interesting.
Healing grape. Hidden item. A young boy who lives living with his ailing mother. They don't have the funds to buy the medicine she needs, so he spends his days looking for any vaguely medicinal-looking herbs. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite know what he's looking for, and Fuss has guard only weeds.
Interesting.
Candy. Hikari's loyal attendant of many years. She is reserved but reliable, and single-handedly caters to Hikari's every need, in addition to keeping his home spotless. She is also a dear friend to Hikari who speaks frankly of life beyond the castle walls.
Interesting.
Why would you need to bribe your own friend to know that? Hidden item. This one costs more than the others. 100 leaves. An apothecary in Castletown who has been giving an ailing mother in town medicinal herbs at a discount. She insists that she does it for women's children, plus hiding the fact that a mysterious benefactor personally asked her to provide the herbs.
Interesting.
Herb of Light. A young man who idolizes Hikari. Though below station, he fell in love with an official working in the castle and hopes to become a soldier and marry her one day. The two have been meeting in secret every night atop the castle walls.
Interesting.
Critical ring. Okay, this actually leads outside. Does this lead to any treasure? Aha!
Stand aside or fight. Now it begins. Here I come. Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends. It's over. I still have much to learn.
Energizing Palm. Fire Soulstone. Herb of Light. Inspiriting Plum.
There's no one here. I suppose I'll wait a while longer. If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
Elsewhere, Castle Coup Throne Room.
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Coup.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son. I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
I hope that guy's secretly sitting on a trapdoor.
What?
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now. To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Ritsu, what are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant? It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into.
Can I have my money back?
The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations. When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side. So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
I must protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Now it begins.
Ugh. I don't have any good AoEs. I do have a self heal, but that's about it.
My blade sings. Here I come.
One down.
Now it begins. How's this?
Stall.
Prepare yourself. Now it... Look well, prepare yourself.
Defense.
Not this time. Now it begins. Not this time.
Now I carve my place!
My turn.
Okay.
Now it begins. Prepare yourself.
Bite.
You're dead. Look well,
My turn. Now it's time to fight for my...
Time to use the skill. Learn skills. Brain bash. I hope this is worth it. I'm gonna smash your freaking head in.
Allow me.
700, not bad.
Fight dirty. The city burns. I must help.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously. But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first.
Leave me no choice. How's this?
You're dead!
I should use an inspiriting plum. I can
need this.
You're dead!
My turn. My blade sings. Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
Shadows hold. Once the gauge is full, you can unleash Hikari's latent power. Press Y in this turn, and you can activate your latent power. You gain access to special skills. You can use these skills while consuming SP.
Here I come. My blood boils.
Shadows hold. Unleash highly powerful sword attack on a single foe. Yanka. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe 2 times. Then act again at the end of the turn. Only 1 additional action can be taken per turn. So Getsun. Unleash polearm and sword attack on all foes 1 time. Dang it, there's my AoE.
I'll end this.
Yanka.
Yanka! Who's next? I still have much to learn.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this! Do it!
It's done. Hikari. You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins. Cut into him. Soak the ground red. Silence. Go away. Go away.
What? Who the hell are you talking to?
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
Even the civilians.
My lord, you're safe.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is. Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
friends. I will avenge them. There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
You can talk, and there's no save point. Lord Hikari, take this. You must save Coup. With your gentle hands. Empowering Lychee. That damn merchant betrayed me. And took my money. Oh wait, he's dead. I guess he was no longer considered useful, or maybe he was fed false information.
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Its strength. I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
Make for the front room. But there's still some treasure. Thunder Soul Stone. Castle Coup entrance. A secret path. Crit ring. Fortifying nut. Is that incense? What the heck is going on with it? Oboro's journal. My name is Oboro. I was born in Yu, a nation bled dry by its interminable war of Coup. Empty stomachs. Spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Coup was to blame. That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife into death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think that shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment that I decided we would make it for this life together. Oh, how naive I was. After 4 years of relative peace, Coup's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Coup myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Coup soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and make my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Coup's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As the soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Coup by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, also that my sister and I could live. However, we still found no comfort. Coup's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained with a deep crimson, my heart became pitch black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turned toward me, its eyes piercing through the lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that's hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal, only to be stolen from, and then we die. The cycle repeats itself time and time again until the end we find what? I pondered the question to answer this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look toward a dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day, so I would ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of a dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role, until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text window was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the troops that laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. The world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness, for life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. When you agree, no longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to agree at dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. So someone here it might be the real culprit. Healing grape.
Father!
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
I will be king. And I'll set Coup free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then can you restore the light to our nation.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Coup while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won, their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
You monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Mugen!
For the true king!
Benkei!
Benkei OTK!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Coup in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Coup!
gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Hikari rode through the night. Castle Coup grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Three days later, in a nearby town, Ryu...
Did you hear about what happened in Coup?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
Might want to put on the disguise.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
Prince Hikari of Coup is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1. End.
Well then, shall we depart?
Okay. An old man who single-handedly runs Ryu. He was a wandering merchant in his younger days, and leaned on that experience when he helped raise Ryu out of the ground with his own money. He's now known for his honesty and fairness, which has earned him the trust of all who stop by his outpost. Discount. Empowering Lychee. A man whose entire family uprooted their lives to move to this outpost. His wife manages the business by day, but he stealthily awakens at night and sells all the dubious wares he's obtained. And the proceeds from these suspicious sales will help fund his son's education. A woman whose entire family uprooted their lives to move to the outpost. She once plied her trade in Sai, but wanted something new. Alas, her husband now sleeps the day away and she has lost all love for him. She has begun to wonder if her next change of scenery might involve cutting him out of it. Plumleaf. A man who lends out horses, camels, and more to those in need. He believes in his bones that business is a form of aid, and would never take advantage of a customer in need. He has passed his upstanding nature on to his daughter, whom he recently married off to a family in Coup. Well, that's not good, because she might be dead. Rare stone. What the heck is going on here?
What?
A young boy who moved to this outpost with his parents. He plays by himself at the watering hole so as not to get in the way of his grown-up business. He cannot swim, but he loves to play his latest favorite game, counting fish. Horrifying nut. An inexperienced mercenary who saw little value in taking the job initially, but has grown rather attached to Ryu. His senior colleague, however, has warned him to nip those feelings in the bud.
Very useful.
Broadsword. A polite merchant trying to make an honest living, or so he would have others believe. In actuality, he hopes to claim the outpost for his own and has already made a number of investments to raise his own stature. The elder in charge is aware of his scheme, but has elected to leave him alone for the sake of the outpost development.
Very useful.
Powering Lychee. Okay, be a rank 5 guy. I had barely enough hit points to just spam items to win, but man. I don't think I was supposed to fight this guy yet, but at least I got the strong axe and empowering ring.
A worthwhile endeavor.
Ugh. Brutal, but... one of my axe users will be very happy today. I'm just gonna dump 3,000 into this townsperson and see what he wants.
I have a request.
New equipment for sale. Alright. Person with deep roots in this town. He always found ambition hard to come by, and was rather quick to give up on the idea of revitalization when the town started declining. Lately, however, he decided to change his things for the better, and starting with his own attitude.
Interesting.
New equipment. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.